Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. We're live. Get the word out. Oh my god, no. Hey, Alice. I just see on the trending bar Ben Shapiro. It can't be anything good, right? Oh, of course it had to, like, jumble up right as I'm clicking on it, right? Damn, hold on. Let me see if I can find out what that was about. I just saw that and I'm like, oh no. He going on about the military isn't masculine enough. What? Those dudes in the military and those ladies in the military too would probably make you shit your pants within 5 seconds, little Benny. Starting a tad early? I mean, not really. Basically the time I always start. We're gonna play Ys 8, which I've never played before, but first I have some unfinished business with the final boss of Ys 7. I don't think it would take a whole lot of effort to kick his ass, right? Like, he's just like, he looked like he can't fight, right? He looked like he would try to talk his way out of it, like let's just say hypothetically that you kicked my ass in it, you know? Oh, man. Not on. Alright, let me finish my posts. The military isn't masculine enough. Like, oh, it's plenty masculine, bro. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Have you seen those guys? They'll snap you in half. Good God. What a knob. I'm pretty sure, like, 90% of the women in the military are more masculine than he is. Because he's a very small man, you know? Oh, seriously, you know? I never understood why they wouldn't let women in combat. Like, really? Have you seen women fight? They're savage. You want that. You want that. Seriously, there is no reason. And the argument that these chuds usually use is like, well, upper body strength. Like, first of all, have you seen what women can get like when they really work out? And secondly, if you could lift a gun, then you're good to go, right? That's all you need, right? Yeah. You know, it's just weird for Ben Shapiro, out of anybody, to start, like, dissing other people for not being manly enough, and the dude has elevator shoes, you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. Alright, let me do my Discord post before I forget to. It's also my first time hearing the soundtrack for Ys 9, which is what's playing right now. Yeah. Well, they go by aesthetics, you know what I mean? They go by, oh, they look badass, so that must mean they are badass, you know? Alright. Well, yeah. So we're definitely starting Ys 8 today, but I have some unfinished business with the final boss of Ys 7. So what I did is I got myself a bunch of levels But the main the levels was just as I was grinding for materials and stuff. The main focus was I made sure that everybody had their best weapon, which required some crafting. So I mostly had to just farm soul stones from the final dungeon. But we have to fight the chick again. I also have more healing stuff, and then we'll fight the root. You know, so it shouldn't be too bad. Everybody's, I think, around level 64, 65. Hey, Moogle. Yo, Alice, we also had breakfast for dinner. We did French toast. Adel got unfinished business with purple-haired lady. Adel smash. If Adel smashed, things would be different, right? Adel never smash. Hash browns, grits, corned beef hash, sausage, and a waffle. That's a very southern breakfast, and I dig it, though. I dig it. Like I said, we just did French toast. It was good, though. Bum, bum. What is this song called? Sounds like something out of Suikoden. Only the corpse goes out? Oh. Yeah, I guess East 9 starts with Adel in prison. That's what I heard, that you're in a prison city or something. I don't know much about 8 and 9 stories. I know 8, you're shipwrecked on an island, and 9, you're in prison. That's about as far as I know. Cinnamon waffle, there you go. There you go. Where that, where that. Adel in prison, yeah, apparently. It happens in East 9, that's what I heard. Oh, apparently in East 9 he also has an alter ego that is like evil or something. Like, this is what I was hearing, like he gets shot by a magic bullet and turns into this other dude called, the Red King, I think. I don't know, we'll find out. Everybody that's played these latest games has told me that, you know, 9's great and everything, but 8 is like the best one in the series. We'll see. Adel becomes an Elder Scrolls protagonist. Yeah. Every Elder Scrolls game except for Daggerfall begins that way, where you're in prison, right? And I think you've said the same thing, that 8's like the best one, right? And they're already working on East 10. It's interesting because, like, yeah, nah, it's just the Red King, as far as I know. You know, after 8, I kind of assumed that they would do a remake of 5, right? And then they did 9, and they're like, okay, but remake of 5 is next, right? And they're like, no, we're working on East 10. I think, but eventually we're gonna remake 5, right? We need a version of 5 on Steam, that way we can get the whole series on one platform. Alright, Shadow Link. How about the fact that there's a Shadow Link and a Dark Link, and they're not the same guy? How about that? That's pretty nutty, right? That's nuttier than squirrel poop. Alright, guys. June got my Smash the Root joke. We're gonna play the intro, and we're gonna get going here. Yeah. No running in the halls! Don't tell me what to do! I'm running in the halls! Ah, fuck the police! I know a BJD is a ball-jointed doll, but I'm just thinking of ball jerk dick. When your last name is Fail, becoming a doctor doesn't even help all that much. I'm just gonna take this stick and shove it so far up my ass, I'll be singing Christmas songs with it! In the lava you go. Oh shit! I deserve that. Ooh! I don't know what's going on! Hello, I am over-designed McWeirdo. Hi, I'm Create a Character from Soul Calibur. Nice! 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 Work on it, Sten. Y'all better respect my trans harmonies before I change your pronouns to was were. Bitch. Hey, I've been a bad golem. Oh yeah, give it to me. Oh, I like it. Oh yes. Oh, from behind. Hey now, welcome in everybody. Let's play some E7. So, yeah. Level 64, see? The one thing that I didn't do is craft new armor, but I figured if there's any that I can buy, I'll just try that. But let me see. Oh yeah, I could definitely get some new armor here. Because I got so much money while I was doing grinding, you know? Yeah, that's for Kruxi. Let's see. Give this to Dogi. And Geese. Here for Aisha. And Elk. That's for Adel. Dogi. Ashura. Aisha. I got mad stacks here, Geese. Kruxi. Because I learned you can't always rely on dodge game strong, right? Ooh. I love breakfast sausage. Also, I made sure that I couldn't find out where to get Malm extracts or even to where to craft them. So, you know. What am I talking to you for? Let's rematch that final boss. This seems very loud. Is it like very loud? Let me see something here. I can go down a little bit. Play it loud. Patties or links? Patties. Links are good, but I like patties. Let's get the cutscene, or are we watching it again? I guess we're watching it again. Flappy Noodle. Here's that Morrowind part. It's the Gibbs count. Hopefully I do better in this first fight. I don't even remember what this fight's like from last fight. I remember what the other one's like, but I don't remember what this one's like. By the way, when I say patties over links, that's just for breakfast sausage. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like to make myself a nice sausage, egg, and cheese, you know? Sometimes throw some hash browns in that sandwich. Everybody gets their weapons out, but Dogi just has to go into a stance. Oh yeah, hot sauce, or just salsa. I like salsa. Hot sauce is more authentic Southern now, though. Let's see if I can remember how this works. How about Dogi on a date with Samus Aran? Alright. I'm kind of bodying her at this level. Alright, that's over.
Well done.
That went a lot faster than last week. You remember how it was last week? I'd use so much, like, healing stuff. Whose voice? You mean Tia Luna? I think it's when she's talking in purple. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's fight the root. Purple's a fruit. This stuff has purple stuff in it. Purple's a fruit. That was so much easier, so I have a lot of confidence going into this final battle. Because if you remember how it went with Tia Luna last time, and you just saw her health bar melt, so... But definitely the low tier part of this with Dogi's team is definitely the toughest part, because he's not vulnerable the whole time. Whereas the part with Geese's team and the part at the top with Adel... And I believe that all fights are supposed to be happening at the same time. Are vulnerable the entire time. Hey, Azoth. Yeah. Just rematching this big bitch that washed me last week. Azoth was hanging out with me earlier when I was grinding in Final Fantasy. Everybody has good weapons, skills equipped, better armor, and a much higher level. They're about 10 levels higher than they were last time. Not 10, maybe like 6. Alright, wait for it. That didn't go right. God, nobody cares if you're playing Dota 2. Notice that all the heads actually share a health meter, so it doesn't matter which one you attack. Watch out. I'm definitely gonna win this time. It's also just a time-consuming battle too. Nope, frozen. All right. Watch out. I've barely been hurt too at this point. So we're doing good. That was a lot of health. I knocked off about a third of his health with that super. Oh, Celceta is such a great game. It It's like Ben Shapiro's nightmares. Oh, he's open again? Oh, he's gonna shoot the black hole at me. Watch out. This is one of the most final bosses ever. God damn it. Double gun. Alright. Swap. I'm trying to save the single heals for Adel, so I'll just swap until everybody's low health. And then, oh god, where am I? Where am I? I'm stuck! I can't move! Damn it. And then use the full party heals, because Adel's by himself at the top. Watch out. Oh, I almost killed him there. If I would have had super. I almost had super. Swap. Swap. Yeah, keep doing that shit. Oh, damn it. Not good, not good. Go for it. Alright. That's a win. Move on to part 2. And I didn't use a single healing item. Wait, why am I not geese? There we go. Oh, he's stunned? Go for it. Oh, not good. Pressing all kinds of wrong buttons. Watch out. Oh no. Alright, Move. Wait for it. What the fuck?
Let's do it. Got it. Let's go.
Watch out. Damn it. It's almost stunned. Damn it. I saw it coming and I didn't get out of the way.
Let's go.
Ugh. Hey Eddie. Yeah, his name is Geese, it's just spelled a little differently. Sorry I didn't see you till just now. Alright. Some East 1 bullshit here. Alright, I have super. I should probably wait till I get stunned before I try to... Watch out. Fuck, I'm just going for it. That wasn't even that great. Oh well. Oh god. Got him. Alright, last part. Last part, we get to watch the ending. Whew. How you doing, Eddie? Yes, I heard about Roger Waters and deep shit. Oh, wait. Ugh. Damn it. Oh, watch his super laser. Alright, one down. He has it coming, you know? Roger Waters, that is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Damn. Ooh. Oh, alright, that's fine, it's fine. That's 2 down. That's 3 down. Yeah, just like he ended Pink Floyd, right? Alright, there we go. Ironically, this is the easiest part, because you get to play Adol. I think that plays to Water's main issue is he could never admit that he's wrong about anything. Alright, we got stunned. I ran out of cool shit to do, so I just started slashing. Done. That's a win. Or when anyone else is right, that's another thing, yeah. Free, right? When you actually take the time to make better armor and weapons. And now we get to watch this awesome-ass ending, and we can play Ys 8. Also, wait, it should have went last time, but I was a little underleveled, didn't have the best weapons, was trying to rely too much on dodging. Oof, 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 yeah. The right has been halted. Good. This is good. What am I wearing? Adol asked Tia to return home with him. What? Oh, but don't mistake me, Tia. We're not gonna smash. I'll let you watch me helicopter for 50 seconds. Yeah, seriously. Your duty's over. We won, you lost, and you're just a normal girl now, so let's get the hell out of here and go home. Adol, Dogi. Thank you. Huh? It's never that simple, right? What the? I do not like what these tremors represent. With the root gone, the Well of Souls is no longer a necessary construct. Soon, this place will collapse. Very different Tia. What? You know how, like, everybody expected Tia to turn out to be Lufia, and then she wasn't. That was the big surprise, you know? Because she had blue hair, she was in love with the hero, right? Everybody's like, oh, she's gonna be Lufia, and then at the end they reveal that Iris was Lufia the whole time. Tia, you need to come with us. I dragged too many people into this tragedy. I even spilled the blood of the innocent to speed up the process. I have completed my role. I deserve to perish here, so please leave me. What are you talking about? Don't say things like that. The real Luffy is the friends we made along the way. You have no right to talk like that. Didn't I tell you I'm not going to forgive you? But you're not the only one to blame for this. It was my people that started driving all of Altago to its end. Everyone is to blame for being foolish enough to force this burden on you, and I believe that you have a good heart. I know that you love Altago, and that you love your sister. Let's go home. Oh, thank you, Moogle. Did anybody else catch the Lufia 2 review? Did you see Butthead? I snuck Butthead into the video, Moogle. We can atone for our sins. We for ours, and you for yours. Aisha. Adel reached his hand out to Tia. Thank you. Okay. I put off making that video for way too long. Figured finally get it done. We don't have much time. We need to get out of here before everything collapses. Alright. Hang on to your butter, everyone, because it's time to churn. Let's get the hell out of here. Does anyone know what churning butter means when it refers to a video game technique? Hey, Elise! Waiting to have some uninterrupted time during lunch tomorrow? Oh, you gonna catch some Guilty Gear? Or are you talking about you're gonna watch the review? This game has such a great ending. The forbidden butthole is now closed. The sphincter has remained shut. The well of souls sealed shut now. That's absolutely correct, Alice. Churning butters, and when you're getting comboed or whatever, or even if you're just in neutral, you're constantly spinning the D-pad or the lever to try and get like an SBD. Oh, okay. Well, let me know what you think. I did sneak Butthead into the review. The wind of destruction also seems to have cleared up. So it's over. The Order no longer exists. Everything became light and disappeared, just like that. Is that the Moon Dragon? Where are you? Destined warrior, thou hast broken the Order. And thy companions, ye hath fought well. I'll be taking those powers back, though. This world we give to you. Order, justice, balance. You are now to decide for yourselves and lead the world to prosperity as you see fit. Alright, with the root gone, it's now up to us to sustain Altago. Hi, Gibbsy. Right? But then the dragons... No need to fear. We are the will of Altago itself. We are but one side of the root. We leave the new world to you. Thus is our final duty complete. I wonder how many times they went through this cycle, right? With Altago being destroyed and reborn. And I think I know. I think it's 7. Why else would the name of the game be Ys 7? Because it's not just the 7th game, right? Because they all have subtitles. Like Ys 6, Ark of Napishtim, right? Ys 8, Lacrimos of Dana. This one's just called Ys 7, and it's even spelled out all weird. So I think this is the 7th cycle. That's always been my theory, and I'm sticking with it. Everybody who had Iskin fever suddenly recovers, too. And look who learned not to be a complete shitlord all the time. I'm probably sure that he probably manages to be a shitlord some of the time, right? But at least he's not going to be a shitlord all of the time now. Crazy. The miasma's completely cleared up. Ah. She had the Iskin fever, too. Crooksy, what's wrong? The power of the great flame dragon. And my Iskin fever. It's because the 5 great dragons have all disappeared. And since the root's gone now, too, there's nothing to cause Iskin fever anymore. Yes. The beings that sustain this world have all disappeared. From here on, even if Altago loses its balance, there will be no dragons or root to get things right. Also, I've always felt that this ending has been somewhat influenced by Breath of Fire 4. Like, if you played Breath of Fire 4 all the way through to the end, you know what I'm saying. It's a little bit of a similar theme with the dragons leaving the world, and then, alright, we have to take care of things ourselves now, you know? If humanity should walk down the wrong path, Altago will truly end. Yeah. We're gonna need to keep on our toes. We will need a new order for our world. We cannot live only for the sake of human prosperity. We must find a way to coexist in harmony with the land. Yes. We must not let the dragons down. No problem, we'll be fine. It may not go very well at first, but if we all work together... Hearing that puts me at ease. Tia? I told you it's never that simple. Hey, Tia? Adel, everyone. Thank you for showing kindness to someone like me. But I, like the dragons, am a fragment of the ancient order, tied inexorably to the root of all existence. Damn, you just more Daka, huh? Wait, Tia, you can't... You're kidding, right? You can't be serious. Please don't look so sad. If you had failed and the cycle had taken place unimpeded, I would still have died. I was doomed from the start. I am glad to have known you. I saw potential in living beings. Hey, Tia! Tia, stop it. Don't say things like that. Why? Why must you go? Do you have any regrets? Indeed I do. But for me to hope now would only cause her pain. And I don't think it's possible. Hey, what the hell's going on? Huh? What are you doing here? I don't know, this kid ran off all of a sudden. What's going on here? We still don't like you, Raud. Maya. Tia. Tia! It's the first time she's spoken. Maya, you spoke. Don't go. Don't go. Tia, please don't go. Maya, you've recovered. Commander, thank you. Thank you for bringing Maya here. Stop it, I didn't do anything. That aside, what's going on here? Raud's out of the loop as usual. Adel, Dogi, Aisha, everyone. Thank you for making my wish come true. I also just had a thought. I think, like, Raud is, like, the other side of the coin to Leo. Because, like, Leo from Ys 4 was this, like, super arrogant military commander. But it also turned out that he was a really good person and that he really was as strong as he said he was. Whereas this guy's just, you know, not that great. He finds a little bit of redemption here, but he's still, like, you can't ever like Raud. I don't know what will become of Altago from here on out. But if humanity can create a new order and strive to keep it, then perhaps Altago can continue to be a land of abundance. Then maybe one day I Maybe I'll be able to meet you all again. No. Damn it. No! Tia, no! I'm sorry, Maya. You brought me joy. I'm grateful for that. But don't worry. I will always watch over you. So please, never forget to smile. Tia died on her way back to her home planet. She pretty much just ascends to a different plane if you think about it, right? As time progresses, the wounds of the past begin to heal. The long process of rebuilding our homes and lives has begun. The 5 tribes are needed now more than ever. And as each tribe rises to meet that need, it reclaims its original sense of purpose. I've noticed a newfound awareness in those around me as they face the brave new world ahead. A world without the 5 great dragons, and without the root, where every one of us shapes our own destiny. But that is, after all, the natural order of things. We each are responsible for our own actions, and now we must face their consequences head on. Politically, Altago is back up and running again. The Dragon Knights have returned to active duty with heavy hearts but a newfound determination. And I've got my hands full trying to fill my father's shoes. I've always lived a sheltered life, but now it's time for me to step up and bring true peace back to Altago. Oh, and I mustn't forget about the adventurer Adol Christen. He stuck around in Altago for a little while, helping to rebuild along with everyone else. And he never sticks around, but wanderlust tugs at him like an invisible string. A peaceful land like this can't hold him for long. Hey, Atome. It was hard for me to say goodbye, but ultimately I knew he had to set off on his next journey. And when he and Dogi came to say farewell, I made a promise to them. I told them, the next time they came to visit, they'd be greeted by fields resplendent with those white flowers she loved so much. Which, I bet our little flower girl will be bringing me another one today. What comes in the timeline after this? 9, right? She tends to them constantly, lovingly. And it's not just to keep her promise, but to brighten the sadness of the past and welcome each day with new joy and life. Nine is in the timeline after this game, right? Because I was just thinking that the next 2 games we're playing 8 and 9, which like I said, I haven't played yet. And I got Dragon Warrior Quest Nyx. Dragon Warrior's Quest 9. Like, 8 takes place right after 5, and 9 takes place right after this game. So it's like, the next 2 games are both right after Adol leaves Altago. This game still holds up. I'm glad I got it for Steam, so that I don't have to, like, drag out my PSP every time I want to play it. And there's a plot hole. Well, you know, they'll release a game that takes place between 7 and 9, and it'll fix that plot hole probably, right? The PSP was a fantastic system. There were, like, so many cool games on it. And if you were an Ys fan, you could get 1 and 2, you could get 3, And you can get 6 and 7 actually, because 6 had a PSP port. You know, and there was just so many great JRPGs and strategy games and action game. I really liked the PSP. Yeah, but those movies were those UMDs. I don't know. Showing the main characters in those little crystals reminds me of those little like Pokeball things. You know what I'm talking about, right? God, Spider-Man 3. I never bought movies on UMD. I never saw like the point of it. And showing us even party members that left. This song feels like it once had lyrics, right? It feels like this song once had lyrics and they said, nah, take the lyrics out, it's too much. That is true, there was prescient of that. Maybe they wanted to go full Breath of Fire 4 and have a song with lyrics at the end, and then they decided not to. I wonder if Geese is in 9, right? Because he's such like a main character, right? He was a major character in 6, he was a major character in 7. I guess we'll find out. Oh my god. Well, I don't think that would work in Japan as much, because their copyright laws are really different. Why are you showing me Sheamus? That guy was a shitlord. Also, having a character named Sheamus is another way that it ties back to Breath of Fire 4. Although that Sheamus was a drunk dog person, and he was a fantastic character. Sabotage is the Star Trek. Yeah, wasn't Star Trek Beyond a dope movie? That was a dope movie. And special thanks to Sarah Lean. Everybody doesn't like Sarah Lean, or something like that, I don't know. Oh boy. Whoop, whoop. So you think about it, this is the only Ys game that the title is just the number, right? Oh, that's it. That's Ys 7. Alright, won't take me very long to set up Ys 8. Let me just come out of that. I'm going to stop the recording.